morning everyone, it's Rachel here with Roxy's weekly challenge, and we are going to continue the Juju tags. Now, where are they? She did some round ones and some oval ones, and so I've just cut out some shapes. I don't want them too big, with just a front page of a cardstock thing. They're going to be covered. We might use those, and we'll do some rectangular ones as well. Let's cut those up. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. We're going to need also, I might cut them that way. We're also going to need some fabrics. So I've got a variety of fabrics. Didn't do a very good job there, did I? I'll get rid of that. Well, let's do a mini. I've got a variety of fabrics. We'll use that. So I've got some, twill, ticking. I said twicking to Mum. I've got some scraps of my linen, and I've got laces, just all kinds of little bits and pieces that could be good for this. So I'm thinking 2 little ones that way, and then, oh yes, that will work. These ones will be that way. 1, 2, just because it's a funny shape, and then 2 little mini ones, and then I think we're set to go. Oh wait, I need to trim this one, and we're not going to get all this done, but wishful thinking. Let's trim this one down. So we've got another mini, and there we go. Okay, so got an itch. Right, and then I've got all my little embellishing things. Oh, I also pulled out, because Mum said, I have a little thing, like a little key hanging down and stuff. I'm like, I don't have those things. And then I'm like, yes, I do. I don't know where they are, and I didn't, but I did know where they were, and so that I got those as well. Now how do I do that? I do it every time. Any others? Any others? Looks all right. That looks all right. That looks all right. There must be another one that's one's wayward. This is also a lesson in the art of procrastination. So I probably don't need that so much now, do I? Okay. Right, so I think one of my first ones, I love this type of thing. Let's glue that onto there. No, let's have it like that. Okay, and put some glue. I think I'll put Giotto glue stick. A little bit of abundant gluing here. And we're going to get some very sticky fingers and some very sticky paper, so be prepared for it. I need my fabric scissors as well. Okay. Oh, they're not far. Ooh, got them. They're going to curl too, so to deal with the curling, that's a nice little scrap I can use somewhere. To deal with the curling, we'll just put them under the mat. I'll put that over there. I'm only doing one of each type. And then on the reverse side, Mum put some of my old document, and I'll do some like that. So really they're just going to be something decorative. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think there might have been a bit of dust. So what I need to do then is, if I want a bit of document on the reverse side of this, I'll flip it over, but I just need to, let's do that, and then it doesn't matter if it's slightly bigger, and then I don't want to go right across. Usually I would just go right across, but I'm going to try and make the most out of my document, so I don't want to have wastage. So how is everyone today? Did I even ask you that? Let's put the glue on here. I bought this pad, but I really, except for a few pages, it's really not me. I'm not into all of that sort of stuff, so I didn't ever really end up using it. Okay, so that's going to be embellished. We're just going to put that aside to dry a little bit. I'm going to fold that very chunky, gluey piece of paper over, and let's make another decision. So again, oh well, I could have probably torn that off. I will tear right across. No, yes, no. I'll hold on to this, like so, and go like that. So if you don't have document, very easy fix, use digitals. And if you print your digitals, I didn't mention this last time, if you print your digitals even on, if your printer will take it, mine, I haven't tried it actually for a while, but my previous printer would take it. Coffee dyed paper, just because it's been, or tea or coffee dyed paper, they take on a very nice texture. So if you print document on there, you'll get a nice print. That might go on a smaller one. Oh, and she also did flips as well. So I need to remember everything. How am I going to remember everything? See, this is a great piece to use because it's just a scrap. That might be the right height. No, it's not. Okay, I'm dreaming, but I could put it on that way. Again, not a big deal if it's longer or wider, but I'm just going to take that bit off because I left a bit of white there. Put my glue on here, and then that base is ready to go for us to finish off. Okay, I've got a lot of glue here, so then what I can do sometimes when that happens, I don't know why these glues of late have been so smushy, but I just spread it around. They weren't like that before. And then that can just go on there, and that's plenty of glue. What fun. That's the top. Okay, I'll keep that out just in case I need it. I'm just going to wipe off the excess glue so I don't stick it to anything. Oh, I haven't done my circles and my ovals yet. I've only been bedazzled by my, all you do here is get some glue on there. And I think I'll get that bit there. Let's see. Yep. And then, oh, I need to move it up a little bit. And then cut around. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'll put that on there. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. And on the other side, I might just glue the rest of it. Some of Mum's tags were, because she's not using it. So her book, the journal that she made, it's really just something that sits on her coffee table. And it's just such a joy to pick up and look at. It's like a coffee table book. So you don't have to always have things that have a purpose, because we get really stuck with that, don't we? That has to be, oh, what am I going to use it for? Well, you don't have to always use everything. You can just have things flying around just because you like them, because they're pretty. They make you happy, which is one of the reasons why we buy, in inverted commas, coffee table books, is because they make us happy. So this one I'm going to have, what do I use? I mean, the temptation is to just use always the scraps, and probably a good idea, but I don't know that I think I've only got small scraps in my drawer. I'm trying to find the end of this fabric. Oh, I think that would be very nice if I could get those flowers. Would they be better on that one? Yes, maybe. So let's put lots of glue on here. See, I've cut my ovals out. Doesn't matter if they're not perfect, because then if you're putting, especially if you're putting fabric on, you know, who's going to be able to see how imperfect it is? I probably won't be able to remember all the stuff. This one, I may put a little bit of, I think it would be lovely, just really sweet with a little bit of script on the other side. So I'm just going to glue it on and then cut it out. Whoops. Not those scissors, these scissors. And I've got so much stuff pulled out, I'm in a big mess. Whoops, I'm onto the fabric. I didn't want to do that. What I might do is put some script on before I put the fabric on. Oh, I glued the script on the wrong side. Okay, well, we'll do another one. Oh, that's plain on that side, so I need to flip it over. Get rid of that sticky thing. Come over here. Oh, I meant to stick it down there, silly. I never do what I'm supposed to do. Put that over there. That's all right. That's one side, and the other side, what will we have? Piece of linen. I think that's beautiful. I put that on a rectangle. I'll put it on there. That's where it's going to go. Let's put the glue on here first. Glue it on and then cut. So if you so happen to have a smush glue like me, just remember, which I didn't remember in the beginning, to not wind it up too high. I didn't get any glue there. Love that. I mean, the linen is really nice because it's textured. We need to cover that side. Now, let's cover it with ticking. So, more glue, smush glue. Okay. I might even keep that little bit sticking out the side. Just going to do a rough, oh, I'll do a proper cut here. So it's slightly bigger. These are not finished yet. We'll finish them off soon. I mean, they are addictive. You could, and then the more you do, the more possibilities. You're like, oh, and I can do this, and I can do that. Oh, now that's nice, and I might even, I think I like it that way. Do a little have that sticking out the side. Okay, so now how am I going to glue that on? I'm going to see if I can get the smoosh to go onto here. Is my only option. I could put a little bit there. Okay, I think that's enough. I just like the colours all together, and I can still see my printed paper behind, and this is just going to shoot out the side as though it were a tab. Okay, now time for a wet one. Honestly, there could even be a part 3. I don't think I will do a part 3, but there could be. Okay, put that aside. They're going to all be finished off afterwards. I just want to get the bases going. We'll do another 2 ovals. Oh, wait, no, that one I haven't done yet. That one's got paper on the back. So, oh, I like that. Did I have a little mini one? I think that is going to go on there. Yes, it is. So let's glue that on. Talk about getting sidetracked. Oh, I think I've got coffee here. I better have a look. Right. Put that on there. Yes. I could even fold that right over. Yep, I think I will. Let's glue it down first and then trim. So I think I'm going to struggle to punch holes in these because there's so much glue they need to dry. Okay. That over there, and oh, I want to get this one done, so I wanted to come over here. I used my templates. I got those at Kmart probably 15-16 years ago, and never seen them ever again. Well, not that I'm ever, I don't live in Sydney, so of course I'm not going to see them. I'm just going to grab, I've got some toile here, but it's quite a big pattern, so I'm thinking, trying to find a bit of it. This bit would be good, but I'm going to have to trim it like this just to move it off here because it's too big the piece. And I'll take that bit off. Okay, and that can glue onto here. Okay, love that. Okay, now, also Mum did one with a flip, so I don't want to cut, well, there's a little bit, that's digital, but for example, she had something flipping, so I've got more of this lovely fabric. Let's see. I think I'd like this one on here. So I'm just going to measure it. This is my measuring. I think I'll give it a rip. Oh, now I can move things out of the way a little bit. It's a shame I can't get the whole flower, but it doesn't matter. I'll use the other half on another one. So that's going to go on there. But then not on here. Now that one can go on there and the other one will go on the other one. I think I'll just staple them but we'll look at that afterwards. And then this one can go on here. I think I would like it a little bit smaller. Can't tear it. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. That's going to go on that one. And then, what else? Oh, we've got more of the, oh, that one. That one I had my piece of script here that I thought I could wrap that one in the script. Put that over there. Or put script on one side and something on the other. Unless the script will go all the way around. It won't, but I'm going to wrap it round. And what could we have here? The rubbish. Oh, I have this little piece of fabric script. Doesn't quite fit. I think I'm going to put that on there. It's a lovely piece of old lace. See how you start to get all these variations happening? Look at that. Can decide then which is the front. I think that's the front for me. Okay, let's look at lacy, other lacy options. So on one, Mum put just a lovely piece of lace down the center like that, and I think I'm going to do that. You could put it on as a belly band. Let's do that. Where's my stapler? I'm going to staple that top and bottom, and then you can slide something into it. Okay, love that. Okay, now this is just a new lace that I had tea dyed, but it's super pretty. So that could go, oh, I know, I've got, my thought has come to me. Let's see, where is it? Where is my, oh, over here. So if I put that, where am I going to get the most out of my thing? I'll put that down there. I think I might wrap it. So what I need to do is first take that off. And then that. And we'll wrap it until I got the most out of my letter. Okay, and then I'm going to put that. Oh, I love that. And that's just a new lace. I think I bought it years ago on what's it called, AliExpress, years ago. And I did notice that lots of people use those types of laces and just age them a little bit. You know, we don't all have access to old things, so you have to do what you can. But I thought this was a particularly pretty one. That is really nice. It's not finished. Okay. Oh, we're chugging along here. We might do this one as well. And I think I might put that on one side at least. It's good to periodically use this glue too, because otherwise it does harden. Put that on there. Cut that out. I think that's not big enough. What other bits do I have in here? Anything big enough? Not really. It's all little stuff. What about just a piece of old hempy sort of fabric? Oh, wrong glue. Just a minute, we'll put a bit of this glue as well. It's just that this glue is so good with the fabric. Put that on there. Won't fit that way, we'll put it that way. It's just nice texture. And on that side, that would look funny then on that side. Oh, that can go on something. Oh, let's make a little pocket. Let's have a think about how to do that. Actually, I kind of like that. I might trim that off. I like it more that shape. It goes better with mine. So I might use this glue and then staple. If I can get the glue to come out. It's only going to be a teeny tiny pocket. Okay, we'll put that aside to dry. And that's a little pocket. And this one. Again, I think this would be really pretty. Let's have this, put it on so that we can, it's just a flip sort of thing. So we'll put some glue, a little bit of glue. I've got a blob here. We'll just put some across there. And then I'll put a staple in afterwards. I'm not going to smush that down with my finger because it will just stick to me. Okay. put that over there to dry. Oh my goodness, we're powering along here. What haven't I used? I haven't used that, but that's a big pattern, so I probably won't use that one. I didn't bring, like, you know, everything in here. I've got lots of stuff. Oh, I have this fabric. No, I don't think I'll use that one. That piece. I would like a little oval out of that piece. Let's do a little oval. Oh, circle. We didn't do many circles. Let's do a circle out of that piece. Oh, wrong glue. Put a bit of this glue. Oh, maybe I'll do that flower, because that flower, I could do the oval with the other flower. That one. And I'm going to put a little bit of ticking on the back. So again, just pretty things to add to my page, or a page. Okay, then I think we better focus on finishing up some of them, although I probably won't be able to punch holes, which will be an issue. Okay, right, well, let's go down, put those aside, and let's go to some of the first ones, which are probably damp because I've got everything on top of them. These are the first. Oh, it feels not too bad. So I'm going to cut this one into a tag shape. And at the top I'm going to staple those. Oh, so cute. Mum was telling me today she had she's so funny, she's saying to me, oh, that's a cute one, I didn't remember making that one. And then I said, show me, Mum. And then she's like, I can't. I glued it into the pocket. I said to her, describe it to me then. She's so funny. I'm going to put that on there, and I love it. And I didn't colour in the side, you know, the edges, because the fabric is quite white, the background of the fabric, so I didn't really need to, but that one is finished. So similar style to the other ones, but more covered in fabric. Now this one doesn't need much. It just needs, let me just chuck the fabrics over there because they can be put away afterwards. What it needs is, I'm going to struggle, and you're going to say to me, don't do it now, and I'm going to do it now because I can't wait. But I'm going to punch my hole, wiggle it around, and hope for the best. Oh yes, it's a bit messy, but that's all right. In here, I'm going to put some baker's twine. And I would love to put a key on. I don't see how I'm going to be able to thread that in there. I'm hopeful. No, it's bunching up. Oh, I got it. Okay. And now I need to get it in there. So we're just going to have a little charm dangling off. which I never do. I always forget about these sorts of things. And tie it up there. Or I could tie a bow. No, I think I tie it up there. Looks like a Christmas ornament like that though. I don't want it to look like a Christmas ornament. I'm going to tie a bow. We're not doing Christmas ornaments. It still looks like a Christmas ornament, but anyway. That is so cute. Oh, over here. Right. What's we got going on here? I do like the tag shape. I won't trim down there. Again, I'm going to punch my hole. We're doing okay. Love that. So it is handy to have your stapler about for this sort of thing. And do I want to add anything? I could add I like putting on these little Victorianas. No. Oh, I like that. Okay. Forgot about that. Very nice. What was this one? Oh, this one was just like that. Punch a hole. I think I'll do a, will I do that hole or the bigger one? I went with the bigger one. This might be too thin, but I think I like it. No, what about if I were to I'll put something else through there. What if I were to go like this? Oh, but I don't want to squish it up. It'll squish up. I wanted to wrap it. Oh, I think I will. I like the wrapping. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, you can just do so many different things. I like this string because it's not too thick. I didn't mind that there, but I think what I'll do is put this one. It's a bit thicker at the top. I think the thin one is better for wrapping and the thicker ones are better for topping. It's definitely not going to go in the charm. I'd love to dangle a crown down. There's no way I'm going to get that in there. No, it's not happening. Not happening. Oh, what I could do is go like this, because that will happen. Put this through. Do this. I like it up there. I'm going to tie it on. A little bit more fiddly. I'm contemplating whether I should really tie it on through the hole. Oh, that'll be all right. Just tie it onto the string. Very sweet. Okay, next. This one is already, don't know, that's the upside down. I mean, you could even glue something on there, but I don't think I'll put anything else on it. I think I like that one as it is. Absolutely love this. This needs a hole punched. No. I like that. Let's put that on. Now this was going to go up here. I think I'll do 2 staples. Just seeing what else I've got flying around here that I could use. No. Oh. See, that would be nice. Oh, what about if we attach that there? Let's do that. And I'll leave that, I'm just going to smush it so that way it's got everything, every bit of it's got glue on it. I need to bring it up. Yeah. Stapler. This one I'm going to punch a hole and put something through it. Didn't like the fabric. Okay, so this needs a hole punch, probably not a big one. I'm going to grab some string. Just rather than having loops all the time, I'm just doing a little, if I can, a little bow here. That's a tear. It's going all facing the wrong way. Oh my goodness. My tail's down, not up. That's it. And then, do we have something little left? She's too big, too big, too big, too big. I'm sure I had a little figure. Oh, here it is. Oh no, don't like her on there. All too big. I've used all the little ones. Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Maybe we'll just leave it like that. I'm not using my fabric scissors because there's paper in there. I'm just going to punch a hole in that one and have some string through it, but I don't want to punch it now because it's a bit thick. I mean, a bit wet. I can feel that it's not going to do so well. Don't want her. Don't want that. I never use the yo-yos. I quite like that, but to take that old bit off, I could just staple it there. It's got a yo-yo topper. And then I had this one here, again very wet. I think I'd poke a hole in there. Or no. Yeah, I think I'll just poke a hole in there. I don't think I want any flowers. Just some string. So I'll wait for that to dry. Oh, this is so cute, this one. This one can have a hole and some string. And that's it. We've nearly done all of them. just a nice way to add more fibers and textures and fun little elements that into your journals that you can play with. And then we have this one. I do like the contrast of the string and the fabrics that went in. So we can have a key on this one. I just need to put a staple in there. One's just going to stay like that, I think. Or do I want to put something like that under there? Or down there? No. Leave it like that. And then this is the little one. This is going to have string at the top. They're very wet. I'm going to tie a bow again here because I didn't learn my lesson. And you can use sari silk and all kinds of things in the tops of these. I just don't have them handy right now, so that's why I'm using what I have handy. And it should have something little in it. Do I have anything little here? It's all little, but not little enough. Cute. But no, I need to make one to go in there. Sweet. Okay, so that's my video. That's my Roxy's Weekly Challenge for this week. I'm going to close my glues. Nearly an hour. Another long one because they're fun. You can just keep making more and more and more. Let's just recap. So love the first two. So there. And you could staple like some, if you don't want to cover that, like you could put some writing paper on that side. They're just nice little fun things to have. This needs a little something in it. That's not going to fit in there. Do something with that. Put something in there. And then this just flips up, just so you don't cover the I probably could have embellished a bit more on that one. Oh, and then we have this little one here. That's one of my favorites. And then the one with the side tuck. And we have just an oval one there. Toile, that just lifts up. Then that one's going to have some string in it. That's it. This one we put the old yo-yo on the top. That one's got some string. This one has a charm and some string, and it was backed with fabric. That's backed with paper, that's backed with fabric. So all different varieties. That one. This one needs string in the top. Love that one. And that one. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Bye.